Hello everyone, welcome back to Pizza Bandit Academy playthrough of Quest for Glory 1 Magic User. We're gonna go try to rescue the Baronet, and give you a warning now, this is kind of tough as a magic user. Your timing has to be really good, and I die about half of the time, maybe a little more. So you might watch me do this a couple of times before I actually get it right. There is another way to do this that involves dying a little less, but it's not as proper as a pure class magic user. We're gonna flee that brigand.
Yeah.
We're gonna run again. Now we're gonna hopefully make it over into this screen. So to get past this guy, there are a couple of options. I'm taking the more correct option. You can also kill him, it's not that hard. But what we're gonna do is cast Calm.
My 14 daggers would like to contest that not that hard.
It only takes like 6 flame darts. And you can use the same kind of strategy you used as a fighter. As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, you examine the interior of this eerie cavern. You sense something moving off to your right. Now, I know Gonff looked around a fair amount in his video. A very large bear rears up as you approach. It looks hungry and dangerous, but if you look right now at the bear looks menacing and angry. There is something attached to its leg, and then you look at the leg. There is a manacle and chain attached to the bear's leg. That's a hint if you don't know. Now, there are 2 ways to get past this as a magic user. I'm going to cast Calm. You can also feed it just like you can as a thief. Sudden feeling of peace and tranquility
permeates the area.
Peace and tranquility be yours, friend. Joy and contentment will fill you.
And now here's the screen where I die a lot. So, this section of cavern has an eerie quality. I liked how it introduced the other cave as eerie, and now it tells us that this one is eerie.
Yeah, well,
so we're gonna save this
section of cave is extra eerie.
Evil cave. Now.
No, it's an eerie cave.
It's evil. What I'm gonna do is come over here. Your foot slips on the blah blah blah.
You go! You no, stay here.
Now you have to do fight, and then cast flame. You could say flame dart, but you only have to say flame. The problem is if you don't time it just right and get him when he's trying to cast reversal, he will cast reversal and you will be unable to kill him.
Reversal bounces back your spell at you, so you
So now we
get hit
look
and die.
at the key, because I'm a big fan of looking at stuff. The kobold's large brass key glows slightly in the dark cavern. So we're gonna get key.
Can't reach
Okay,
the key from there.
fine.
Of course you can't reach the key from there.
You take the kobold's glowing key. And now, this is something you might not know to do, but you get points for doing this. We're gonna cast Detect. Now, I could say Detect Magic, but I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna say Detect. It will know what I mean. A strong magical aura radiates from the kobold's key. You see an outline of chest glowing to the south end of the cavern. So now we can cast either Trigger or Open. I'm gonna cast Open because it's cheaper. Costs you less mana.
Trigger would, of course, be to trigger the invisibility spell, except... Well, that was exciting. Oh.
So now we're gonna come here.
This is, by the way, not the last exploding chest that contains
I wonder if I can
loot.
get money. You add 10 gold coins and 60 silver coins to your money pouch.
Whoa, you're rich!
It's good to be a magic user. No.
Yeah, because I don't think either of the other character classes can actually locate the chest.
Hey, I didn't die. So now let's see if we can do free bear.
The bear won't let you near the lock.
Okay, well, let's feed the bear. You can cast Calm again, but... And now we will free bear. The kobold's key disappears as you turn it in the lock.
Hello, who's this?
You have the honor of meeting Barnard Von Spielburg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father, the Baron, will reward you should you ever visit our castle. The arrogance of the baronet astonishes you. Perhaps the Kobold Magic User had a reason for changing him into a bear. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save having finished the evil cave. Now we can go out and we're gonna have to get back past the ogre. The calm spell wears off pretty fast, so what you have to do is I could kill him, and I probably will come back and do that later because you get money for it, but this is the magic user solution to this puzzle. We'll take it and get out.
It's a Saurus Rex.
I want to see if I can outrun this guy.
You cannot outrun a Saurus Rex. I like how it hasn't materialized yet.
Now we will flee back over here.
And run away from that. This is so exciting.
Magic users are the only class that can escape Saurus Rexes in this particular version.
Which basically means that
If you're a thief and you're caught by one, you're screwed. If you're a fighter, you
have to fight them, and if you can't, you die.
and they do usually only come out at night, but we've now hit the experience cap.
I think it's 1,000 experience points. Let's see if that's right.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the tougher monsters, aside from trolls, start coming out all hours.
Trolls, of course, cannot come out in the daytime because they turn into statues.
And hey,
This
my
is a
luck
fact.
hit 50. Okay, so next order of business is to go get our reward. I'm gonna go get into the castle, but I don't think we have time to do the full sequence. Hello, Carl.
You don't have to. Remember? Come in, come in. You have been expected. Baron Von Spielburg awaits you in the castle.
wait until the portcullis is fully open.
Okay, now I'm gonna stop here because going up to the next page will start the
Next screen.
we'll start the end sequence. So we'll leave it there and come back to do this a little later. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time. Ta-ta!